Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Uh,
I thought he was changed. Remember, he told the court he was
uh
changed, man, and
you
he was
say any of that to get out,
yeah.
but so what it is Pruno, y'all. Yeah, y'all done heard of the homemade drinks they be getting in prison. I don't know what's going on because I wouldn't be surprised if he gets shipped out because usually they kick you out of the RDAP program when you get caught with stuff like that if he's already in the program like they reported.
Mhm.
But that would mess up his chance of getting into the RDAP program. So it's gonna be interesting how they play it. Diddy probably don't give a fuck no way though, because Pardon going Trump, Pardon going to give either commute a sentence. I think he gonna commute a sentence real soon, sometime first of next year.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, he went back and did Daryl Strawberry today, the baseball
Trump did?
player. Yeah, he Daryl had got in trouble a few years ago or something, and he gave him a clean record for whatever reason.
Huh.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally in the RDAP program, it's really kind of strict. So it's going to be interesting to see how the counselors deal with that because that's like a special program to get into. And there's a lot of people on the waiting list to get into the RDAP program. Guys be waiting for that for years to get on into that program because it
Mhm.
gets you a year off your time and it gets you guaranteed. I heard someone report recently that it's up to a year now of halfway house. When I was in there, it was only 6 months of guaranteed halfway house, which is big, a year and a half off your sentence. So yeah, I mean, the people that should be disappointed at is the people that gave it to him.
Yeah.
They supposed to be watching out for Diddy. They supposed to be rooting for Diddy to come home. Usually the black card usually look out for you like that. So whatever dude gave that to him, uh, yeah, he should be ashamed of himself for messing him up like that. But I guess you got to take responsibility for yourself. You got to be an adult. Diddy had a year, which I told y'all he was in there. Especially at NBC or wherever they call that out there in Brooklyn.
Mhm.
And he was still getting access to that stuff.
Yeah.
Because you have crooked guards, you got people straight from the street, all of that, and bringing that stuff in there.
When
Joe
you were in the
Strawberry
Feds,
is a New York legend. I understand Trump.
sorry.
Well, he's actually a LA legend, Solo. He's actually from LA, went to high school in LA and all of that. But yeah, who knows what Daryl Strawberry and Trump relationship was back in the day. Yeah. Actually, Monique said it's hard doing without your vice. Yeah. He's supposed to be able to, he's not facing that much time. And to get a year wrapped off,
Mhm.
knowing that you only probably have 30 months on that year, you're supposed to be able to deal with that. Yeah. He said he could be getting extorted. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 dudes that he's promising to look out for. You don't have to look out for the whole prison. I'm sure it's about 4 or 5 dudes in there that waiting in line to take care of you and to look out for him. Okay, I just know he played for he played for the Mets. Oh, he played for the Yankees too. I don't remember Strawberry playing for the Yankees, but I guess so. But he ended up with the Dodgers too. Yeah. Say Strawberry grew up in Crenshaw. I thought it was Fremont High he went to. I have to look that up. I could have sworn it was Fremont High that Daryl Strawberry graduated from.
When you were in the Feds, did you hear of, because I know you were in the camp part where people
Shit, nigga.
people had stuff in the camp?
Man, those niggas were snorting.
Mm.
They were I tell you, they used to sneak off and go get pussy. We had a big old airfield at Atwater.
Okay.
Maybe you could pull it up and show it. It was
Okay.
the prison camp, Atwater prison camp. And it's a big old Air Force base where they practice landing and stuff like that, the government.
Like
And
this?
so they used to run across that lot, go out the gate and run across that lot. And the girls be parked on a little street in a car. And we kind of knew when the guards, because you have cool guards. They'll tell you, all right, you motherfuckers, y'all better be back here. Well, I'm coming back at 11 o'clock to do another count.
Damn.
Because it costs them a lot of paperwork
Mhm.
when their count is off.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you. But man, those niggas used to go. I remember when the Popeye chicken sandwiches came out.
Uh-huh.
Man, we had chicks bringing Popeye's chicken sandwiches up there. We used to thought that was like, we thought we had gold.
Yeah.
I remember with my last week there, I had my father-in-law make a bunch of gumbo.
Mhm.
And one of my boys ran out there, met up with somebody, and got the gumbo. Those niggas was bringing all type of shit in there. I wouldn't be surprised those niggas had a gun in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember my first night. So y'all know I went in October the 24th or the 23rd.
Mhm.
We got woke up on New Year's Eve of that year. So that would have been 2019 going into 2020. And they did breath tests on us. Breathalyzers. Those niggas was in there drinking, celebrating New Year's Eve for whatever reason. I guess a year down on their sentence or whatever. Shit, about 6 motherfuckers got breath tests, got dirty tests, or blew in the breathalyzer and was considered drunk. Shit, they got shipped. They got shipped straight to a low after that. So that's why I don't know why. Puffy, I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, if the test come back and it comes back dirty.
Mhm.
Puffy might have fucked up, y'all. He might be going to a medium
Mm.
because it's all based on your points, and they generally used to will put you in what they call ACSED, which is administrative segregation.
Okay.
We call it ACSED, and I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if he's in the hole if the reports is true, and then you go and meet with the camp counselor or the counselor. I forget what they used to call them, CS, some type of counselors they used to call them.
Mhm.
And then they the one determine they raise your points up, and it's just based on your points, and he can go to a medium. Puffy might have fucked up doing that, y'all.
Yeah. Is
Because
he
he
in
might have.
account now? Do we know that
No,
he's
he's
in?
not in the count.
Okay.
Sex offenders,
They can't go.
sex
Yeah.
sex offenders can go. The lowest they can go is a low. Is a low. He couldn't go to account.
Gotcha.
We have another YouTuber that can't even sell. And this is a YouTube creator. He comes out with a greatest hit album and have never sold over 300 singles on the songs that he calling greatest hits. They have on Billboard or they have on the sound scan where where it says 1,000 or less. None of his stuff has over 1,000 views, so that means it's sold 1,000 or less. And then he got nerves to do a greatest hit album. That's because he's crazy. He just mentally ill. You can speak intellectual and have mental issues, and it's unfortunate that that's what we're dealing with.
And one thing that I wanted to ask you, there is a guy named, let me get this right, Delray Richardson. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know Del Rey.
Okay. Now he had said that I don't know how he would come into this, but he said that he co-produced that song and that he actually wrote. Is that true?
Tupac's probably rolling over in his grave hearing that, man. Del Rey got in it because he knows G, the guy that I did the track with, and then I think he put his vocals on it, probably registered it, one of those situations. Then his vocals got off of the stuff, but the beat was already made. And none of his lyrics would have you. He wasn't even around when Pac was around. I heard about the stuff that he has been doing. My cousin told me to speak on it. I said, what? The truth is the truth. Like, what am I going to do? It's cool.
Yeah.
You asked the question, so I guess more people are going to ask. But, you know, he's just the guy that came for the ride, you know. So that's all. He was there, and he knew the business aspect of it early. He wasn't even in the studio when Pac was there, bro. I'm the one that controlled that record. G and I did the music, you know. Del Rey's just riding the wave, bro. That's all. Yeah, he's just riding the wave. I see what's going on now. I'm glad I'm still here to see it, man. It's sad to be honest, but you know, that's how some of us do it online now. They have the access now, so they can say, you know, they wrote for Jay-Z or some shit. Jay-Z is alive. That could be some bullshit, but you know, they wrote for what have you. It's crazy. Pac, there's some people that say they love Pac, they're his friend, this and that, some rappers or whatever. Pac hated him, hated their guts, so they're just wave riders, man. Keep it real is a thing of the past. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Cloud chasing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And the reason I bring that up is because I know, you know, he started his channel or whatever, and I know that he needs to say, you know, what we call it nowadays is called clickbaiting. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever you need to say so you can get them clicks on your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
On my gram, you can see me and Pac, DJ Ace, my boy DJ Ace, and Ice-T. We behind the scenes at a TV show that Ice and Pac was doing. So, you know, I mean, the relationship, speaking of Del Rey, I'm saying, in a sense, like, that's my guy, Pac, you know, and the industry knows as well, so. It's people can do what he's doing, what have you. You know, it is what it is, man. I'm glad we're here to tell the truth. You know, some of us are still here with level heads to tell the truth.